Are you going to explain to her who the hooded man is? And you're going to have to tell Sid, because he'll want to know why you're not killing yourself.
Clive, are you sure you're all right?
He's just a little introspective.
Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night.
Not as many as she's taken.
Destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed.
How do you plan on doing
But
that?
not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
And how can you even find these answers? And who is the other dominant of fire?
I need to know. And
Okay.
since I'm still breathing,
I was so close to breaking into a
I might
Barbie
as well
song
make
there.
myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
But again, where do you go for the truth?
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. Even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
She has pretty eyes.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
It was emotional blackmail. Do not hold yourself responsible for the deaths
Yet-
you caused.
They're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
He is here.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Wait, you didn't want him coming to the truth? What is Joshua up to, is what I would like to know. He seems to be on a time limit. Castle Dazbog, what a name. But what is he up to? He doesn't seem concerned that his siblings are there alive. Oh, did you just find out that she's dead? Sorry. She's dead.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
Guilty.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
Oh, you guys gonna kill Sid. No.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
He's gonna kill Sid. Nice. We all know Sid's gonna die. It's inevitable. He's a cool character, therefore he must die. That's how these Final Fantasy games go.
Flay him,
Games
rip
go.
out his heart, him
Look,
and all his filthy
you're
blood.
coming to an awfully quick conclusion here, sir.
Every last one of
And I might point out it's the incorrect conclusion.
out. No!
Yes, my lord.
So what kind of position does he have here? Is he just the dominant of the Iron Home? Or does he like have higher power politically? That looks like a throne to me. She didn't love you for what it's worth. She loved Sid. For what that was worth. I do find your shirt interesting, though. Are those meant to replicate scales? Are they scales? Is that hide from an animal? He really loved her. It's kind of sad. She was only using you.
Benedicta.
I felt sorry for her at the end. But anyway, the meaning of life. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as ignition. I told you he was using abilities I didn't have. A fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing... I don't want to drive them back. I want to bring them closer to me so I can wallop them. While dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Oh, that's right. Limit break's a Final Fantasy thing. So Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix. Oh, right. I keep thinking we're using Ifrit abilities because it's fire, but we're not. We're using Phoenix abilities and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. Limit break. Limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. How do we fill it? Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime. You're using semi-prime as a verb, into Ifrit by pressing that when this gauge is full. Just the one or both of them? The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage, oh great, thanks, appreciate that, as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers, and i.e. you get it from doing shit. Semi-priming temporarily grants you increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
Shh. Let me check my abilities first. Hey, you must just increase as I increase. Because I do nothing to increase your abilities. So. Ifrit channeled. Look, I paid a lot for that. I want to keep it. Okay, so what have you got? So limit break is unlocked. What does upgrading get me? Upgrade adds a second. Oh, I only get 2. Sorry, I get 1. I can upgrade for 2 and I can master it for 3rd. So you have 3 levels. Okay, that's actually probably a priority. Let's be real. Because that's technically my healing capabilities and also boss fighting abilities. So yeah, that might be a thing. However, we have minor things that I can't look. Will of the Wikes. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. That's cute. And you can upgrade and master. Increases fireball count and enhancing potency by nullifying up to 4 attacks. Allows assignment to any icon. What? Really? So if you have an icon that you don't quite like all the abilities for, you can just use that? That's cool. Okay, but I like my abilities, so maybe not. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing the enemy back, can be used in midair. I'm going to be honest, I kind of like my Rising Flames because it can accidentally hit other creatures. I mean, I'm pretty sure it damages them, but it's been pretty good to me. And it's got a fairly quick cooldown, which has been nice to me. It's been good to me. Look at all this basic stuff I'm just ignoring. But I do think getting all the gauges as quickly as possible is the better idea. Yeah, so I will just have to wait a little before I can activate that. Drat. It is what it is. Weird that there's like no music here. There's no sound. It's just silence. Okay, so we've got 3 of those, plus the ones I already had. Yeah, we've got nothing new other than that. Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd get some new stuff as we progressed, but Alas and alack. Yeah, I think we are good to get off. Yeah, we're down a high potion. Oh, only the one. Nice. Okay, well, I will let you finish your discourse.
We return to Eastpool.
And then I will get off.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again.
Yeah.
About Lady Hannah, amongst other things.
Yeah.
Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Yeah.
We should
about
arrange an
that.
introduction then.
Look, there's a high chance if we go send her to Tra-La-La with Sid, she's gonna wind up dead because Hugo Kupka, was that his name? Is kind of on the warpath. And he's gonna be killing some people. Oh, hey, it doesn't tell me how long I've been playing, it just tells me what the time is. It is 9:30. Interesting. Lol. I like how his armor changes accordingly as well. That's nice. Anywho, that is it for day 1 of Final Fantasy. I am looking forward to playing more on the morrow because even though this game was off to like a mega slow start, like super slow, I don't think I was even interested in the game until about the first hour and a half through it. It took a while for me to get into this game. I'm now like fully invested. I still have a bajillion issues with it, which I've stated previously, and I dare say I will continue to state as I go forward. So, you know, it's not without its problems. It's not going to be my top 10 games, but I'm invested in the story. I'm enjoying the combat, and I look forward to seeing where we go with this. Thus far, I've been able to pick quite a few of the plot points, so I'm intrigued to see how many more I can pick before we are done. And we're in for day 2, even though did I turn my console? No, I put my console on sleep. That's why. It just puts me back where I was because I never got out of the game. Come along, Jill. Let's try and figure out how to attack again, and let's get some more RSI happening in my right wrist. And hand. And forearm. Yeah, my potions are fine, but thank you. Appreciate you. I probably could fast travel back to Eastpool, but I guess we'll go on foot. Picking up items anyway, unless they're all just potions. Which does indeed seem to be the case. Is that you?
Torgal, what is it?
It is indeed Torgal.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
I mean, I never actually heard oh no, don't tell me they've like set the place on fire or something. Interesting that I never heard Torgal's growl, I just saw the subtitles. Okay, well nothing's burning. There's no smoke. It's a start. Oh, but it is on fire. Okay, there's just not much smoke then. What the actual hell? Why? Why would they just kill people like this? No, that's the stable! Dude. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
They most certainly will.
We've got a live one.
Yeah, and soon you'll be a dead one. Congratulations.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
What are you there for?
Your mother is the answer to that question. Well, not yours. Mine, unfortunately. Nice to pity.
Get him.
Fuck it. Let's go. Oh man, that shit runs out real quick. I probably really ought to save it for when I need the health. Saying that though, it does build up pretty quickly.
You know what to do, boy.
Come on, why don't you just stop? What the heck? This is horrible. Slay the soldiers. Okay, let me go find some more, I guess. Oh my god. So many dead people!
You could escape us, did you, Brandon? You were born a slave.
Oh, hold up.
And you died.
Hold up. No. This guy right in my face.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people.
Sickle, Torgal.
That's enough. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
I like how Torgal gets all fiery as well. And I also like that they have yet to actually damage me. Except for that. Fuck it, let's go. Get that health back. How dare you. I thought I'd stop it early. Who's up here? You. I don't like you.
Get him, boy. Get him.
Okay, now where are these others? Ah! Jill's already all over it. Yes, I'm still manually doing some teleporting. I will fully admit I'm doing some teleporting.
Sick of Torgal.
Now. No health back. Okay. No!
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Oh my god.
By Empress Annabella's
Knew it.
command.
Knew it. This bitch. I had a feeling something would happen.
Mother ordered this.
No, she was just an incubator, honey. She was not your mother.
You can wait. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him.
I did try to dodge, but not very well, apparently. Damn it, I didn't get all my HP back.
Sick of Torgal. Over here.
He doesn't heal much from that, does he? Ow. Tried to dodge that one. Oops. I forgot that I was already on my doggy. Oh, I just wasted a high potion. What an absolute waste. How is it that I did the exact same amount of damage except last time I went into like Super Saiyan mode? How does that even work? It didn't show me the circles earlier because I was actually good at dodging. Enemy slain. Wow. So the mayor's dead. The old man's dead. The chocobo keeper's dead. Please tell me that her... Oh, she's not dead. Murdoch's wife. Hannah. Hannah. Please tell me Hannah's not dead. That would just hurt my soul. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh, this game's vicious. Everybody's fair
You
game.
deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
So new plans. Kill the bitch. I'm on all for team kill the bitch. At least she didn't know that you were here. I mean, that's a positive thing.
Ah, we're too late. Gav. Clive.
So you knew this would happen?
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
The mayor outwardly, like, outright asked if they could take them in.
Sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
She's part of that.
But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
Yeah.
All right.
Why are we going back? We're closer to
Best be quick.
Rosalith from
Last
here.
I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
God, that must be exhausting for just
Thank
three of you.
All of you.
When you're ready, then.
That's a lot of digging. Who the bloody hell are you?
Rats, lead me to your nest.
Oh no.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
So this is where Sid will die, I guess. I'm convinced the man dies. Okay, back we get. But like, we're so close. Why can't Sid come to us? This whole toing and froing isn't practical. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Do I need to upgrade my stuff? I'm feeling okay, to be honest, so I might just leave it. This was not the fast way to Sid
Clive,
Solar.
was it?
Yeah, yes it is, thank you. And you're welcome, if I saved you at some point in time, Bearer. Do you want to say something?
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this.
I get it, I'm walking through the door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Fine words.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Some of them.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital
Yeah.
and pay a visit to Mother.
Yeah. And when you get back, everything's going to be razed to the ground and all the bears that you saved to be dead. Yeah. Jesus. That is the weirdest castle I've ever seen. The main structures are generally correct, but they don't go up on top of one another like that. The Council of Elders, White Worm Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
This is the Bahamut dude's father, yeah?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline
S
Dominion's
place.
holdings,
Sobroke?
we are
Sobroke?
bound by
I don't know.
mutual
That.
accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds
Why does
to
this sound like
riddles
Darren
such
DePaul
as
again?
these,
That was his name.
you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her
Sandbreck.
citizen.
That's the one.
We are but their
I'll never remember that
servants.
name.
If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new land for them.
No, it really isn't.
Your Radiance!
No.
You cannot mean a war of conquest.
He apparently does, my dude.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Your son seems more responsible than you
This is
do.
the will of great Grieger.
It really isn't. How could you make such a bold statement?
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I like how he just makes a statement and expects other people to put it into effect. That's just laziness at its finest. Or cruel delegation.
Where's my son?
The Lord Prince is currently
On a
garrisoned at the
fucking
Strait of
battlefield,
Orther.
sir, while you create another
If it please
one.
you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Why are there so many monsters in this world?
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mothercrystals are the reason the world is dying?
Wait, what? That's the source of the
you
blight?
mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
What is your proof?
We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me.
I didn't realize it was going somewhere.
There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
So we're going to destroy the thing that gives
All right,
people hope.
listen.
This is going to be
Take this
great.
crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mothercrystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mothercrystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mothercrystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
The blight hadn't come across just yet.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Society. They were dependent on the magic.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway.
Can we test with someone else's crystal and not ours?
Defeats the purpose.
Go north to a blighted place.
If we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Absolutely. Let's kill the old order. How easy is it to shatter
I
the
suppose
crystal?
it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Gav's also dying. Everybody's dying. Let's just assume everybody we like is dying. Except maybe the bird. The bird might survive.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Okay. Are you ever going to expand my potion capacity? Bet you that's locked behind a side quest. Bet you that's locked behind a side quest. You're crafting a recipe is available. Okay, I'm going to assume this leads through. It does. How magnificent. Hello, my friend.
Make it quick. So, will it be?
Okay, so I can't reinforce any purples, and the highest you have is a Gaia blade. My current weapon is better than that. So I'm at 160 at the moment. I must be at a 5. Hold up. I have no idea what I'm on. But that is better, and I can make one since I have the Stormcry and the Fire Shard. Yep. That is the best option for me at present, so we will take it.
Should last you a good while.
Except these purple ones can't be sold, darn it. Okay. Crafting. No, we should be looking at reinforcing, hey. Oh, that's right, we got purple gear, didn't we? Oh, I forgot about that. And the battle change is still worse. So nope, that's all I need from you. Thank you.
Fine.
Hello, Charon. I'm back.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to?
Oh, just the same. Still the northwest.
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business
Oh
would
wait,
you
that's
lot
not
having
my capital. It's
on
the
second
Empire
thought?
capital.
I don't
Whoops.
want to know.
I thought we were going to Rosalita? Shit, I've already forgotten our capital's name. Nope. 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 Don't I have both of those? Oh, no, own 0. Oh, it's cooldown as opposed to attack. Okay. Damn, they're expensive. I'm at 4 potions. I will take that high potion.
Better I'll be here.
Do we have anything stronger than high potion? How much does it do, by the way? 40%. Do we get a 50 or 60% at any point? Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Nah, I'm pretty good. I'm good.
I reckon
will let me
find a
sell
buyer.
Invictus. Yet it won't let me sell Stormcry.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
That's weird.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
I do, but I'll hold on to it for now. Methinks. Oh, I could have sold my guild
Speaking of
bugs.
Oriflamme,
Doesn't matter, I'm not scared for
I
money.
hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Who was Otto again? Who's Otto? A bartender.
Barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Oh, he's the dude who came in
So
with the
you're really
injured.
going through with it?
Yep.
Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mothercrystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment.
Why?
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach.
Surely there are
Lucky
other
for you.
ways.
I might just know of a way.
There's.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
Whoever that is.
And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach.
Ah.
I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back.
Isn't a
She's
stola
a true friend of the cause.
like a shawl in ancient
I'm
Rome?
sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale.
Okay.
She's quite a woman.
Didn't see that
if you
coming.
know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad.
I don't think he's
I'll be
interested in a
expecting
prostitute,
full
Otto.
report when you get back.
He doesn't seem the type. Plus, he's got his lady love back there, who he's slightly bonding with. Hello, can I help you? You look like trouble. Aligned reports unlocked. Okay. Aligned reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Aligned report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valor. So it's just side quests. I don't care. It feels so weird for me saying that. Everything. But I don't care.
To find Gav.
Gav's usually by the front door. Yeah, there he is.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
I've done it for the last 13 years.
Obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
I absolutely agree. Sorry, Gav.
And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days.
Fair. Is this woman coming over to talk, or what is she sauntering over here for?
You two behave now.
Bye, Gav. I'm fairly certain you're going to be dead when I come back. But you do you, buddy. Try not to die. But I can't have my vendors dying, so maybe the hideaway doesn't get attacked. I don't know. Okay, so we're going after the blue one first. Got it. Back to Lost Wing.